Spinning bird kick. Rising uppercut. Rising uppercut.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Pushing you on the scene.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Knockdown! But they've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. This is a huge chance to make a steal. All right, what's coming up next? Brings out the super art. How's it gonna work out for them? Life lead opens up. Player 2 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Will we see a drive impact? Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. KO! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Dashes forward. Right kick for a mix-up. Jumps. Ooh, snap kick sends him spinning. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Overhead neck hunter. A quick breather. Just goes for it at this range. Still slugging it. They're going for the super art. Burnout activates. What'll happen here? They'll brush that off and keeps going. Uses the gauge for a super art. Comes crashing down on them with the Bushin beat. Will we see a drive impact? Drive impact misses. Throws them. Both fighters planning something? Are we gonna see a comeback here? Getting up close and personal. Player 2 can't use it. Ooh, what a smart throw. What now? Flatlines them. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rundown. Hits him with a stopping bomb. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Nails the anti-air. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Takes a trip. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. This is a gigantic life lead. How are they going to deal with this? Throw to tie the bow. They were stuck in the corner. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes in with the drive impact to start. Brushes that off and keeps going. early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Player 2 takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Quick breather. Goes low. And they create an opportunity. Adds a bit of OD Spicer in there. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Spinning bird kick. Rising uppercut. Spinning bird kick.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Gotta do this. Come on.
I'm not gonna lose.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Who's going to break the silence first? Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. There's a corner switch. The super armor does its job. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the... Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Burnout is triggered. Takes a trip. Reaches out with a lightning kick. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Who will capitalize on an opening first? Knockdown and went for the chip kill. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Dashes forward. Blocks the impact. Super clutch corners. Keeping the victim with a stop and pop. And the whip. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Going in. Jinrai kick uses the gauge for a super art. Peppers them with the lightning kicks. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Both fighters planning something? Hard KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? Down to the wire. You're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Big counter. Alright, what's coming up next? Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Knockdown. Player 1 is in a tight spot right now. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Aerial Tatsu. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Yes! Drive impact for the win. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Dashes forward. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Squeezes the gauge. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Ooh, a snap kick sends him spinning. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Breaks the block with a throw. Still scrapping for control of the space. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Going in. Reaches out with a lightning kick. A drive impact could end it all here. Oh, plot twist. What'll happen here? What drops it hard. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play forward run. The Dragon Lash Super hits home. Okay, here we go. Yo, critical art now. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Flatline zone. That was catch as catch can, as you're gonna get in the fight. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Beautiful setup with that attack. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Dashes up. Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Throws them to negate the block. Jinrai kick for a mix and heats it up with a combo into super. Hits him with a stop and pop. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the... just goes for it at this range. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Potential takes him up. A quick breather. Player 2, anti-air in the clutch. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play? Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. They were right to be on guard there. Connects with the throw. Yo, critical art now? This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. That amazing never say die attitude got them the win. That was catch as catch can, as you're gonna get in the fight.
Spinning bird kick.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Come on.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Does a good job of pushing back. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Starts with a jump in. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Goes for the super art? Box him with a target combo. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Had the radar up and running. Takes a trip. What's their get in there? Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2.
Dashes forward. Jinrai kicks for a mix-up. Dashes up. Grabs him. Very solid corner swing. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Both fighters planning something? Looking for a chance. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. What? Anti-air. What's this Shiku Hado gonna do? Oh, here we go. Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight!
They are letting it tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Dash! Can this drive bring them back? With anti-air in the clutch. Player 2 is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. Okay, rushes in. Looking to follow up after that target comes. Oh, now that is a punish. No hesitation or regret. Hit them with that NSFW. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it.
How'd I lose?
Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rundown. They are letting it fly from the get-go. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Dashes forward. Can't tech the throw. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball.
How's this?
Player and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Heading into the Getso. Player 1 takes the